Spazzy and Planty.
Hello, YouTube! Spazzy coming at you, Planty obviously next to me. Got my nerdy glasses on, got my coffee right here, everything's all set the way it's used to be, and I just wanted to say a few things before we go into this little video that I prepared for you guys today. Oh, I didn't have any milk at home, so... Oh, that's strong. First of all, as some of you guys have noticed, I have got in contact with a cool guy called Tabes. He's a YouTuber, he lives up here in PTO, and he actually went to the same studies that I am currently taking. So we got in contact, and he's a really cool guy, and hopefully I'm gonna do something with him in the future. So yeah, there's that. Still look quite good. I've also got some exciting news. I'm hoping, it's not banked yet, but I wanted to throw it out there anyway. I'm hoping that I will be able to make it to DreamHack this year. And that of course means that if you're going there, to the world's biggest LAN party ever, don't know what that accent was, you must get in contact with me. I'd love to meet some of you guys in person and just, say hello. I'm gonna try and bring Planty along. We can all say hi and have a pretty good times. That would be awesome. So what about this video then? This video is a little bit different. I got expired. I got expired. That's sort of a weird way of saying you're fired, I think, to a packet of milk. You're expired. Pour it out. This video, I got inspired by Natsumii, a YouTuber. She is a very talented storyteller, and she actually reads some of the lore out in League of Legends. That's what I decided to do. It's about Varus or Veronovich, the new champion. You're gonna have to wait until Thursday, I think, until he's released. But until then, maybe this will soothe your appetite, and I decided to do it in my dark voice. So hit that like button if you enjoyed, guys, and I'll see you next time. Dudes!
For his incomparable skill with the bow and his unquestioned sense of honor, Varus was chosen to be the warden of a sacred Ionian temple. The temple was built to contain an ancient pit of corruption so vile that the Ionian elders feared it could envelope the island in darkness. Varus prided himself on his position, as only the most exceptional Ionian warriors were selected for the role. He lived with his family in a nearby village and led a quiet life of disciplined routine until the day the forces of Noxus invaded Ionia. Their shock troops left nothing but death and desolation in their wake, and the temple lay in their path. Varus was forced to make a decision. He was bound by honor to stay and defend the temple, but without him, the village's few inhabitants could offer little resistance against the oncoming war machine. Gravely, he chose to fulfill his duty as a warden. The corruption could not be allowed to escape. His arrows sundered the troops who tried to wrest the temple from him that day. However, when he returned to the village, he found that it had been reduced to a smoldering graveyard. Remorse at the sight of his slain family gave way to an overwhelming regret, and then to seething hatred. He swore to slaughter every Noxian invader, but first he needed to become stronger. He turned to that which he had sacrificed everything to protect. The pit of corruption would consume him wholly, as a flame devours a wick. But its abominable power would burn within him until he was lost. This was a path from which there could be no return. With grim resolve, he condemned himself to the black flames, feeling malevolent energy bound to his skin, and with it, the promise of ruin. He left, seeking the blood of all Noxians involved with the invasion. A grisly task that eventually led him to the invasion's most infamous perpetrators in the League of Legends.